Yes, that's correct. We are at that time of the year when everybody has an eye on the sky. Soma, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time. There are two issues which are being discussed in the stock market. One, what kind of summers are we bracing for? Is it going to be a very scorching summer like we did last time round? What are your observations there? And then we talk about post that, what kind of monsoons should we be bracing in for? Because people are already fretting over, kind of low reservoir levels. But we'll come to that later. First, you tell us what are the data telling you about the approaching summers?
Uh, if you've seen our forecast during the last month, every month, in fact, we give a forecast for the upcoming month. Uh, the weather forecast for that particular month will be coming. That means for April, we shall have a forecast with us by um 30th of April, March, or 31st of March, or 1st of April. Right now, what we can say about the Indian region for the month of April and May will be on the basis of climatology. This is the period when heat waves, temperatures rise rapidly throughout the Indian subcontinent, and correspondingly, heat wave conditions emerge over the entire Indian region. Some regions are particularly sensitive to heat wave like conditions. I'm talking mainly about the central India, Rajasthan, Odisha, Bengal, Jharkhand, and of course, extending northward up to Haryana and UP and Punjab. And in the south, up to Telangana and again up to Rayalaseema. In this, when we are talking of temperatures reaching heat wave conditions, that is not the only thing that is important. We have to remember that above 40 degrees Celsius is itself a dangerous thing for the human body. Generally, we take precautions for such temperatures, but this year being an election year, we are expecting more public movement outdoors, especially during the day for attending rallies or for campaign meetings. So, people need to be extra cautious for this. Simultaneously, other than the temperature, this is also the season for severe thunderstorms. Associated with these thunderstorms, we have frequent lightning. This lightning strikes on the ground are a major cause for death over India. Around 2,500 to 3,000 people die every year. I ask you to specifically consider what will happen when a thunderstorm is hitting a region where people have gathered for a rally. So people need to be extra cautious for handling this lightning related incidents as well as strong gusty winds. In some parts of India, if you remember 2018, we had 200 to 300 people die over Agra, Mathura, this entire starting from north east Rajasthan to entire Uttar Pradesh. We had 200 to 300 people die in a single day's incidents. Similarly, over the Amber Fort, we had lightning related. This was due to strong winds, around 60 to 80 kilometers per hour wind speeds, and they will bring out any loose objects as projectiles and become extremely dangerous. So, considering all these factors and considering the election that is coming up, we are in constant touch with the election commission, with the state government, with the disaster management authority, and we are issuing forecasts 1 month in advance, 15 days in advance, 7 days in advance, and up to 1 hour in advance for severe weather over the at a localized level. So, but the precautions need to be acted upon. That is something we depend on the public to take action.
Shoma, before I let you go, I just wanted to have a word on monsoon. Any early data which suggests what kind of monsoon should we be heading towards? El Nino or no El Nino?
Uh, Please, I want you to understand the process of a monsoon forecast.
Sure.
El Nino is only one of the phenomena which affects the monsoon. If you really see the data of the Indian region, the monsoon rainfall versus El Nino, that linkage is weakening in the recent past. There are other factors such as Indian Ocean dipole, such as North Atlantic oscillation, which have a Madden-Julian oscillation. All these factors have a significant effect on the Indian monsoon conditions. Simultaneously, when we are issuing a long range forecast, we will be issuing one in April, mid April. For that, El Nino is just one of the factors to consider. We have to consider the snow cover, Eurasian snow cover during the past month, and similarly, a lot of other factors that we need to consider before we can generate a forecast. So, if the forecast is coming around 15th April, please remember it is coming having considered all factors. It is not right to panic in a El Nino year like last year, and it is not right to be complacent in a La Nina year, which is likely to be this year. In both years, there will be regions which will have drought-like conditions. In both years, there will be regions which will have flood conditions. Overall, let us wait for the official forecast to come, because this has an accountability also.
Sure.
So we will be giving you the forecast on time.
Fair point. Thanks very much for helping us understand the entire situation, Soma.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.